what we get in Nigeria. We don't get anything in Nigeria.
There's no market in Nigeria.
What?
Welcome to the Cameroonian jungle. Not really, just an empty roadside joint where we had to crash last night and wait for my brakes to cool down.
Izgulējušies šajā ļoti tēlainajā vietā. Sakam sargam ar labu rītu.
We're going to Yaounde today and maybe staying there for the rest of the day if we get our visa problem sorted, because it ends already today. We only had a transit visa, but there's no way we can leave Cameroon today. So we have to visit immigration post at the Yaounde airport and see what they say, and based on that we'll see what we can do.
Beidzās mūsu jaukumi. Vēl nesen iespējams pa šitādu ceļu būtu bijis jābrauc, tad mums iet krietni ilgāk.
What you can see here is a brand new highway being built in the middle of the jungle. No cities or villages around. Just one big stretch of perfect tarmac to be used for extraction of mineral resources by the friendly peoples of China. Hence, they are the ones building it, or should I say financing and overseeing it. A lesson in geopolitics, right there. Okay, so apparently they have checkpoints here too, and they're not too keen to letting us pass just like that.
We don't have anything. We came from Nigeria. Yes. You just go through. Huh?
That you keep us from Nigeria.
What we get in Nigeria. We don't get anything in Nigeria.
There's no market in Nigeria.
What?
There's no market in Nigeria. Okay.
Nigeria? No, we don't buy anything. We just travel.
La roi, regarde l'église passe sous la boue. Hein, Boris? Demande un peu ça va, l'église passe sous la boue.
Blanc. T'as les choses là.
Hein? Demande un peu.
Huh?
Yeah, back there. Yeah, tire behind. Is those slice in the mud?
No, it's okay.
C'est bon.
Yeah. Hello, man.
I see you.
How are you? Bonjour. Yaounde.
Tā, 1, 2, 3, 4. Vientuļais kontrolpunkta čalis, nē, krūmos ir vēl daži. Šitais neko no mums negrib. Bonjour!
Bonjour.
Oui, vous avez les papiers. Il n'y a pas l'argent. Oh, il n'y a pas l'argent.
No.
L'argent, il n'y a pas.
No. Yeah, the checkpoints here are nastier than in Nigeria. Asking lots of questions. Also money, but we are not giving them anything. And we don't have anything. So there's nothing to give. Oh, that's a disco machine.
Brauksim kopā ar diskotēku pārpa upi. Priekš diskotēkas vēl bagāžniekā ģenerators ielikts. Nu, tās ir līmenis. Ģenerators un tumba pa visu jumtu. Un piekdiena var sākties.
And here, for the first time during our trip, I get to test whether my driving license is valid in Africa.
Hello.
Are you okay?
Yes, yes.
I see driver license.
Driver license. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah? Yeah, okay. Thank you. International driver's license. Works in Cameroon, if you were wondering. Hello. Good morning. Yeah, good. Yaounde. Nigeria. Erva. Some grim faces. Cameroon till now has been only highway. Good highway mostly. It's being built by Chinese. But the people here, I don't know, they seem kind of less friendly than in Nigeria. The checkpoints, the people in the cities shouting, not smiling much. Of course there are exceptions, but otherwise the feeling is a bit more grim than in previous countries. We also need to clean our bikes, do a little maintenance. My front fork is leaking oil. Then there's the problem with the rear brake. Would like to fix some of those things before we're going into Congo.
Solidaritāte ar banāniem.
Don't know if it's the number of days without a shower and a proper bed, all that off-roading, the not so cheerful vibe in Cameroon, or the fact that so much riding without exploring or being in nature is not really my cup of tea, but I'm starting to feel a bit grumpy. I'm all up for a challenge, that's a part of an adventure, but that challenge requires some reward to be meaningful, and right now I'm struggling to find that reward. And to add to the insult, in front of us is Yaounde, which is one big mess of a city. We could have ridden around it, if only they had a stamp at the border. But they didn't, so here we go.
Comment on va faire? 5 clubs. 5 clubs. 5 clubs. Club de moto.
Šausmīgi biezā slānī šeit Yaoundā ir taksīši dzeltenie. Tie noteikti lielā pārsvarā par jebkuru citu veidu mašīnām. Visi dzeltenie taksīši. Visi te brauc ar taksi lepni šai pilsētā. Un čurum burum ņemās, brauc, skrien virsū. Kāds palaiž, kāds nepalaiž, kāds pasveicinās. Savā? Kāds uzsmaida, kāds palamājās. Kā jau lielpilsētā. Yaounde. Te mēs tajā iebraucam. Drīz jau centrs, kurā laikam nemaz negribās apstāties nedēļ kādiem iemesliem. Gribās tikt vienkārši cauri šādām galvaspilsētām. Ņigu, ņegu, burzma liela, gaiss vienkārši smacējošs. Nu tā, Āfrikas galvaspilsēta ir Āfrikas galvaspilsēta.
Finally made it to Yaounde, the capital of Cameroon. But the city is just pure madness. The traffic, everything. We found this Christian mission here with safe parking and excellent food. Haven't had that kind of a food in a long time. Now we have to get to the airport and get our visa stamps. There's only one problem, our transit visa ends today. Because we lost 2 days in Nigeria. To get the visa stamps, we need to go past several security checkpoints and get the necessary clearances. And then, when inside, try to explain our situation. We are a little bit late because the road was so bad from Nigeria. All that explaining is in vain though. No visa extension possible. Okay, we got our visa stickers in Cameroon airport. There's only one problem. Our visa ends in 8 hours. And there's no way we will make it to Congo, which is impossible today. We will go to another Christian mission. Let's try to stay there. And there's also a Primate sanctuary there. And yeah, we'll stay at the sanctuary, somewhere near the sanctuary. Hopefully see some primates. And try to get to Congo tomorrow. And if anybody asks, we will try to play fool and pretend that we didn't know that we have to leave today. So that's the plan basically. Nobody was believing me that we came here via land border from Nigeria. I was several times convincing them that yes, I came with a motorcycle, not by plane, and that I need my visa sticker. And everybody was quite surprised. Seems that not many people do this. No. No. Quite persistent sellers. Shop checkpoint.
Skaisti. Braucam atkal Kamerūnas džungļos iekšā.
Now I'm starting to feel the effects of leaking front fork. Even on this bumpy road, it's bottoming out quite easily, and steering is quite vague too. And there's absolutely nothing we can do about it apart from cleaning the seals. But we won't get the forks serviced until Angola at least. So yeah. We'll have a subpar suspension for the rest of the trip. Hopefully it doesn't get even worse.
the end of this road there should be some primates, and it really feels like the natural environment here. Proper jungle. Very beautiful. Oh wow. Are there some crocodiles in this pond? Sure looks like that.
Bonjour. Bonjour.
Turns out the primate sanctuary is run by Ape Action Africa, who are helping endangered primates in Cameroon. They work on the front line of conservation, saving primates from illegal bushmeat and pet trades. Since we are late in the evening, we get to see only one gorilla. So here's his story.
And he, when he was young, he received a bullet on the hand. Now we have what he had one hand cut.
Wow.
The left hand is cut. Because when he received the bullet, we bring him here to give medication, but he continues to have problem. We have to cut the hand. Now it's not possible for him to jump, to climb. And we have 5 female inside. Yeah, a lone male, because with another male it's not too easy to play, to live, because when they become adults, they start to fight. Yes, become dominant for him. Yeah, now he have 19 years old.
19 years.
So they can live very long, maybe 50 years.
50.
Yes.
So they basically rescue them and keep here safe. And most stories of these gorillas are quite tragic. They're being hunted and by poachers. And there are only about 2,000 gorillas left in this region, which means they travel between Cameroon, Central African Republic, Gabon, Congo, and they're doing everything in their power to save them. And of course it's hard work. The guy said that this is the good road, the other one is a bad road. To give you a perspective. And now we go to the Christian mission and we'll try to organize a place to sleep and a place to eat. And it would be even better if we could wash our clothes or even bikes maybe. That would be just perfect.
Jo otrajā katoļu misijā šodien iebraucam. Pirmajā mūs pabaroja, otrajā mūs iespējams izguldīs. Cerams.
Might not be a hotel, but boy, we are happy we don't have to camp in some bush. Instead, we are taking shelter in a monastery, sharing a meal and stories with proper monks. Let that be a blessing for the moment of truth once we get to the border of Congo tomorrow.